warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Nuha Azizah with number 19 and 57 from class A 2019. At this occasion, I like to speak about stunting. Do you know about stunting before? Let's talk about it. We know President Jokowi in this direction explained that the target of stunting prevalence figure in 2024 is that below 14% must be achieved. So, the aim of my presentation is discuss about stunting. I will begin by definition. What is stunting? Stunting is a linear growth disorder that is not appropriate for age, indicating a long-term event and its accumulated impact of insufficient nutrition consumption, poor health condition, and inadequate care. Stunting is a form of stunt growth process and is a nutritional problem that needs attention. The problem of stunting will hamper children's development. In this negative impact will continue in this afterlife. What is prevalence of stunting in Indonesia? Prevalence of stunting in Indonesia in 2019 was 27.7% and increased in 2021 was 24.4%. Prevalence of stunting in East Java in 2019 was 26.9% and increased in 2021 was 23.5%. Prevalence of stunting in Jember Regency in 2021 was 23.9%. There are 6 important risk factors for stunting, so we will discuss one by one. First, family characteristics. Family characteristics include family type, social and economic condition, nationality, and the family's development stage. The family as the closest person to the child will affect the childhood. When some indicators or family characteristics are not good, it will have impact on children's growth. Second, nutritional parenting. Depending on the parenting style, that comes with positively or negatively effect of the life of the child and their future relationship with food. As food is a presence more common than any other factor, we need to recognize the way it's served and what we can do successfully set it for them. Third, mother with no formal education. Mother poor knowledge will cause the mother to be unable to make choices for the child growth stage. Fourth, mother with height less than 150 centimeters and body mass index of less than 18.5 kilograms. Why? Poor maternal nutrition during pregnancy and breastfeeding can lead to stunted growth of their children. Women who are underweight during pregnancy and even before pregnancy will have reduced amino acid transport through the placenta to the fetus, which contributes to the fetal growth reduction and to have stunted children, which perpetuate to intergenerational transmission of stunting. So, and last is children will have repeated diarrhea episodes. Why? There is reciprocal relationship with diarrhea leading to undernutrition and undernutrition predisposing to diarrhea. Undernutrition children have more severe diarrhea episodes and a child with diarrhea. Turning now to impact of stunting. There are many impacts that can occur on children with stunting, but this time I will explain for general impacts. First, stunting can make the child with cognitive and psychomotor inhibited children who are stunted have only a few brain, so the impact on brain development can cause children to take a long time to digest stimulus. That's why stunting is often associated with lower intelligence at school age. Second, child will be easier susceptible to degenerative disease. If a child who is growing and developing is malnutrition, then he can experience problems with the development of the insulin and glucagon hormonal system in the pancreas that regulates glucose and balance. When children are obsessed and continue to adulthood, the risk of developing degenerative disease will be higher. And the next difficulty, mastering science and sport. Degenerative that grow up with less cognitive and intellectual abilities will find it more difficult to master science and technology because of the more analytic skills. At the same time, the generation that grew up undernourished and cannot be expected to excel in sport and physical activities. The last impact of stunting is stunting can cause low quality human research. Malnutrition and stunting is the time cause the low quality of human research and productive age. This problem in turn also plays a role in increasing chronic degenerative disease in adulthood. So, how can we prevent stunting? First, sufficient nutrition during adolescence, preconception, pregnancy, and breastfeeding. The knowledge of nutrition is important to know about nutrition. Good nutritional intake can support optimal function of the reproductive organs, and for pregnant women, good nutrition can become a nutritional reserve for the growth and development of the fetus. Second, provide maternal food and micronutrient supplement. In pregnant women can reduce the risk of premature birth and low birth weight babies. Examples include vitamin B12, zinc, and calcium. Optimal infant feeding includes early initiation of breastfeeding in the immediate postpartum period and inclusive breastfeeding for 6 months, followed by continued breastfeeding for gradual introduction of age-appropriate complementary foods. Initial dose hike in protein and micronutrients. Next, RUTF or ready-to-use therapeutic food is food which are ready for consumption, for example peanut crust enriched with milk solids such as plum peanut. And don't forget to sufficient protein and B vitamin nutrition are ended inside food or drink. The last treatment of acute malnutrition, management of stunting include improving nutrition, resolving chronic infection and illness by bringing children to the health facilities, improving sanitation and the environment, as well as education mother or family about clean and healthy living habits. In this discussion, I conclude that stunting is very dangerous for children for the continuation of his life. So as the closest family for our children, we must be able to prevent stunting in children from children in the womb. Let's move to the program for stunting, namely the Caring Trial Program. Caring Trial Program is community environmental program like giving child food, consultation, infection disease, and child care 2 times a month through home visit and strengthen village sanitation. This program can reduce 13% of prevalence of stunting for 24 months. Together with our families, we take care of the first 1,000 days of life. This is a presentation from me about stunting. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.